Hi there guys, and welcome back to another edition of Extremely Cocky's War Review. Unfortunately, due to there being the big recent update plus a couple of other small minor maintenance breaks, I've actually been unable to do the review for the win against China and also the win against DMZ. I'll just show you the win against DMZ. We won 75-63, quite convincing. But as you can see, there was a maintenance break right at the end of the war. So unable to bring you that one, unfortunately. So what I'll do is we'll do the review against Malayan Knights. Now we won this one 72-69, which sounds reasonably close. However, we were in the lead from the beginning, and they were never in any real danger of catching us. So their highest 3 stars was against Gerwin Skates, base number 11. So our third lowest down, TH9, and our highest 3 stars was against base number 8, which was myself, Southern Fairy. So let's go ahead and look at this. Now, I was doing a triple go ho, and because of the shape and the design of the base, I'm going to come in the top here and drop a golem on each of the cannons, and then one in the corner to be able to protect me from my wall breakers to get in that first layer there. And then once the wizards clear the outside, they're going to funnel my king and queen into here, and I'm going to jump spell into the middle. And the idea with a triple go ho is to pretty much storm the centre with your golems, wizards behind, and king and queen. And once everything has its attention in the centre, then you bring in the hogs, and I'm going to bring them in on this archer tower here, and hopefully the idea is that they're going to follow this outer ring, end up in this corner here, and that'll be everything gone. So let's see if it went according to plan. So there are the golems, the wall breaker's coming to open it up, everything's distracted, so no worries there. Wizards are down to clear all of the distractions for the king and the queen, and obviously now that the cannons are gone, all the golems are going to go into the box where I want them to, and hopefully the king and queen will too. Here they come. Wizards behind them. There's the jump spell, and now that the clan castle's pulled, I can rage, and then that should hopefully deal with the clan castle. And any second now, the queen, once she gets there goes the question mark. So now that she's interested, in come the hogs. Obviously the queen needs to be distracted for the hogs, because that's the biggest threat other than big bombs. So there's the first heal. And the hogs went off course a bit here, so the second heal there. And quite handy, the hog split there to take care of this last 2 weapons at the bottom, while the remaining hogs take care of the weapons in the corner. Golem triggered the double big bombs there, and I'm assuming the other big double bombs were there. So just clean up now. Let's speed this up. See, the queen's almost got full health, and as I suspected, there are the other 2 double big bombs, but we negotiated a way around that earlier, so nice 3 stars, went according to plan. So the next highest 3 stars was Getter against base number 11. So Getter's going to do a lava loon here, and as you'll notice, he's got 5 spells, so he's a TH10. So this should be quite an easy 3 stars for Getter. So he's pulled the clan castle with a couple of hogs there, or 3 of them. And if I remember this replay correctly, he's going to give the clan castle quite the workout now. He's obviously just trying to position the clan castle where he wants them, being able to drop a couple of loons onto them. Now level 6 wizards need 2 loons to be killed. There goes the first one, which missed, unfortunately. So he's decided to drop the king and the queen. He'll rage the king there. Wizards are dealt with, we've just got that loon to deal with. So in come 3 lava hounds. Now, because this base is a diamond shape, it lends itself very well to having a lava loon come at it. So you drop the clan castle, which have minions in just to clean up any outside buildings behind. And the secret of lava loons is obviously good spell placement, but to make sure that the loons don't have to double back, because if they have to double back, it's game over, which is why doing a diamond shaped base for lava loons is really quite good. And obviously we've missed one cannon here, but because he's TH10, he's got that extra space to be able to take the minions in the clan castle, so even though the loons were going to get it if they hadn't. So let's just speed up the end here. Great job, Getter. Nice 3 stars, mate. Good to have you back. So let's have a look at who got Clash of Clans most heroic, and that was Tony. And I watched this attack a second ago, and it's... Oh, thank you for the golem, Matthew. That's really quite clever. So she's going to lightning one of the air defense. So we're going to go with the one on the left, which then means we can drop the dragons in the right hand corner and come at these 2 air defense in a straight line. So you see how she spread them out there instead of just drop. A lot of people like to just drop them all in one go, and they're harder to control like that. So we've got a dragon in the clan castle to deal with. Looks like a level 5. And we've got loons coming in behind, so right now the dragons are creating quite a good meat shield for these loons. And that's the last air defense gone, so now the loons are going to overtake the dragons, and they're going to clear out the weapons while the dragons change roles and act as clean up now. And I don't know if any of you spotted, but Tony dropped her king in the corner shortly after dropping the dragons, which was genius because it's now taking all of the fire from the wizard tower, which was the last remaining threat basically. And again there the king was still taking cover then from the archer tower. So now, I'm sure all of you have done a dragon splash at some point know that you can have 8 dragons at the end with only 1 archer tower, but because all your dragons are on minimal health, you go from 8 dragons to none in no time at all and you lose. So really good move dropping the king in the corner there, Tony. And that's it. Well earnt Clash of Clans most heroic there. And I'm going to start adding Clash of Clans most, best defense, which was Man Bear Pig in this instance. So let's go ahead and look at his. Now he's defending from base number 7, so as you can see we've got a queen and 4 spells, so he's defending from a reasonably much higher up TH9 than he is. So we've got a more or less classic go wipe with some witches for distraction chucked in, and he's chosen to come in this corner, and so far I can't see anything particularly wrong with this attack, so let's see how it plays out. So the clan castle's been drawn. I think a big bomb took a number of wizards out there. But this P.E.K.K.A and this group of wizards here are all being distracted by one witch at the moment. The Queen was sat the other side of the fence there, picking them off as well. And this loon's really wrecking the golem, which has now opened up all of the defences to concentrate on the wizards and the P.E.K.K.A. And I knew that was coming at some point, but he's dropped his king and queen down in the corner, which was a huge mistake. Had he dropped them in where he dropped all the other troops, they'd have no doubt gone towards the centre somewhere. Now they're just going to get picked off by this X-Bow. I mean, you know, he was unfortunate that there was a witch in the clan castle and a loon, which really wrecked his attack, but I think he might have just been able to save it had he have dropped the king and queen maybe towards the town hall there. I think he was obviously hoping to eke out 50% maybe, I don't know. This queen's not going to last long now. And yeah, 44%, so great defence there, Man Bear Pig. I think I might have called you Mean Bear Pig to begin with, sorry. Anyway, I'm told that's from a cartoon of some sort. So let's have a look. Who are we going to feature? Let's feature Brian, because Brian immediately looking here, he's gone one above his number, so he attacked 28, and I know I haven't featured Brian before, so let's go and have a look at base 28. So this was Humiliated You, and he did. He got 3 stars. So he looks like he's doing a dragon splash here with a couple of minions, either for the clan castle or clean-up. Or pre-clean-up. So this is obviously going to come in with the dragons from this corner, because, oh, or not. I'm going to stop commentating on you, Brian, because I've got everything wrong so far. Should have watched this in advance. So we've got a level 5 dragon coming out of the clan castle here. Oh, Brian's put some hogs in to take care of that air defence. Very nice. So he's holding fire on his spells. There goes the first rage. I have to say, Brian, you're very cool on your spells. I'd have dropped all 3 of them by now. So it's quite an art being able to hold your spells. So he got that second air defence with the rage and the heal, and it was plain sailing from there. Nice 3 stars, Brian. Okay, guys, that's the end of the war review. We're not that far from. We're 5 hours, say 6 hours out from our next win, and it will be a win. So I'll bring you the war review against Madado and Surat as soon as it finishes. Alright, cheers guys for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.